I am going to tell you how to become a better winger. Anyways, this is what we're doing here. The main focus is to receive the ball on a half turn. As a winger, you always need to be looking to go forward and back. So, can you receive the ball on a half turn? This is why I am doing this drill.
Yeah. SD card, I'm Jones.
Yes, my people. Yes, I've got the SD card. Come on, I will see you on the training page. If you're new to the channel, subscribe because I go above and beyond to get content done for you. Let's go back into training. To become a better winger, you need to be able to use both feet. So work on your weak side. So on here, as a winger, it's important that you can control the ball with different parts of your body. If that means your thigh, your chest, inside your foot, and so on. So ideally, I recommend that you spend about 5 minutes just to juggle the football using different parts of your body. Remember, this is still part of the warm-up, but anyways, take a look. Do that for about 5 minutes. So yes, my people, listen, now I am moving on to some ankle stability. This is what I'm doing. Some ankle stability. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up. Today has not been going as planned. One of my clients, he traveled almost an hour to come down training with me, and I will get back to you shortly. So that's basically one of the things I do when it comes to private training. You know, there's more content, but if you're new to my channel, subscribe because I will be dropping a lot more training sessions for you to improve. I love to create valuable content. I want you to be the best, okay? For me to give you the best advice possible, myself, I need to be in a good frame of mind. We have been here for almost an hour and 30. I am very tired. My legs are gone. So I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna do another day. Yes guys, I am back after another 3 days off, but today I feel better, I feel good, ready to give you the right information. So as I am training today, I'm gonna progress the training from start to the finish. To become a better winger, firstly you need to work on losing your man. So this drill that I'm gonna be doing is basically that. I'm gonna advance it as we go on into the session. Anyways, take a look. To become a good winger, first of all you need to lose your man, okay? So on here I am focusing on my agility. Ideally I'm gonna do 4 exercises just twice through. So the main purpose is that if you have that good agility, you're able to move away from your man. That's literally it. Lose your man, create space for yourself. But for you to be able to do that, you need to have a good foundation of having that ability and that sharpness to push away and so on. So doing this sort of exercise is quite good for you. So this is what we're going to be doing now. So 4 exercises ideally. So as a human being, there's 4 types of movement: going forward, backward, side to side, and so on, and also upwards. So that's 4 different plates of movement. So obviously there, what he's doing there is focusing on that momentum of going forward and backward. That's what he's going to be doing just twice through, left and right. Obviously, and we are basically activating other phase. And doing this sort of exercise is basically activating the way your body moves as well, and this will help you with your acceleration. Now let me give you a few more drills that you can start doing. So there, doing this drill will help you with your coordination, but not only that, when you're doing it, check your shoulder. That will help you a lot in the game. As a winger, it's always good to have a good awareness. So checking your shoulders and moving on. Now let's move on to the next one. Obviously, I will show you one more drill, and every drill that I'm doing, I'm only performing it twice, and that's it. Let's move on to the next part. The aim is to lose your man. So this is why we are still focusing on some agility drills that we are doing. But not only that, once we have finished with the agility, I am going to take you into a game scenario to show you how this is going to help us to move away from your man and create that space. This is also part of the warm-up. Don't forget, we're still just getting started. One key tip as well, when you are training, try to do it at a match tempo. So push yourself, train with intensity, make it realistic how you would do it in a game. When I was coming back twice, a key tip is that when you're doing this, try your best to bring your sense of gravity low. You can do this by going low, bending your knees, literally take a look. Just like that. Twice, that's all. Now this is the next drill on here as well. Take a look at what I'm doing. Look carefully. Alright, okay, as a good winger, it's good to always face one way, but ideally you want to open your body so you can see it both way, front, back, so it's easier for you to move. So this is why I'm doing this drill. So I'm gonna be starting here, literally. I'm gonna go side to side. Yep, I'm checking my shoulders as well. And I'm back here again, then I'm sprinting at pace. Yourself, checking, back in. That intensity that you need to be doing it. Ideally, look to perform that twice and rest. Now we are going to do the last one. This drill that I'm going to take you on to now is basically going to test your acceleration, your skill and your speed. Those are some key elements that you need to become a good winger. So this is what we are going to be doing on here, this exercise. So take a look. We're both going to be facing each other, okay? So we're going to be touching the cone on our toes. When I say go, it's a quick sprint around the cone. Here, 1v1 to finish with a goal. So take a look. You ready? Go! Go! Woo! Key tips. As a winger now, once you get there, it's important that you compose yourself. Now focus on your 1v1. Take your man on. That's literally it. Ideally, we are going to perform this 6 times and that's all. As a winger, it's important to be able to have some skills in your lockers. So this drill that I'm about to show you is perfect for this. So here I am forcing myself to basically get used at doing skills before getting a shot off or a pass or anything like that. Ideally, I'm going to be doing 5 footballs. Remember, when you are training, train with purpose and intensity. Go all out like you would do in a game. So when it comes to a game, it's easier for you. So anyways, take a look of what I am doing. Different sort of skills. So ideally, I'm going to start in here, always in this area. Yes, yep. Something like that. Back in, hold. Yes. Towards the end of the session, you should feel tired. This is because you are pushing yourself and it's realistic. Alright? Anyways, ideally, you are looking to perform this 3 rounds and that's all. Alright. To become a better winger, you need to work on your crossing, and there are different types of crossing. But not only that, to cross the ball, sometimes you need to work on your movement. So this exercise is just going to be perfect for that. So I'm going to focus on my movement, and I'm also going to focus on my crossing. I'm going to give you a tip how you can score more goals as a winger. Space for me to cross the football. So obviously as a winger as well, work on your first touch. Sometimes you need to be moving about, and when that ball gets clipped, can you control it and put the ball in? So ideally, I'm here, I'm going to be working on a bit of movement to make it realistic. One key tips, when you are crossing the football, ideally, let's say you are outside more, literally outside on the touch line, and that ball comes in, ideally that one should be a bigger cross, so exaggerate it. But once you come a bit closer here, the sort of balls that you can play, you can just loop it like a little just floaty ball. So float the ball, lay loopy, and let's say now you're a bit closer now to goal, it can be a cutback. If you look at Man City, they are very good at doing that. But everyone just running at goal, and then when you cut it back, you can just finish it first time. That's your job done as well. You also have to understand the sort of winger you are. Are you the pacey one? Are you the skillful one that you have to take 10 man flipping? The more crosses that you do, the better for the team, and be comfortable at having different technique when you are crossing the football. So use different surface of your foot. As a winger, earlier we were working on movement. So whenever I want to try to get on the ball, I'm going to create a bit of some movement away from my man before getting in behind. Make it realistic. So I am curling the football. Yes! As a winger, you do not want to be receiving the football in a straight line. As a winger, whenever you are trying to receive the ball, mix your runs. Don't be static. Like I was telling you as well, if you're standing for more than 3 seconds, you are doing something wrong. So you should always be moving about, creating space. Like I was saying, as a winger, try your best to curve your run. So now let's say, for example, okay, I am outside here. But not only that, let's say you are very good at finishing the football, or you're very good at 1v1s, at taking your man on. Obviously, you're trying to score goals. So if you are literally just staying outside, you are stopping yourself from scoring any goal. Ideally, when you curve your run inside, you are already creating that chances of you taking your man on for a 1v1 or to get a shot off. If I receive the ball when I am moving, I've already created that momentum of going forward really quick. So for example, like this. You ready, yeah? So I'm going for my run, yes. Yeah. So, you see the difference, how quick that was? Because I made that run. Now let's say I'm making my run here. I'm here, yes. Now I am all the way here. Now, obviously, you can see I am out of frame when I went there. But not only that, the ball is being forced to go out more for a cross. Whereas if I was more doing like the first one, there I'm in a better position to take a shot. I'm in a better position to cross the ball and literally a 1v1 sweaty. I am going to give you another tip. As a winger, okay, try your best not to receive the football in the same line. And what I mean by that, in a straight line, the reason because it's easier at times we are just doing the same job. Okay, so for example, now let's say he is there and I'm trying to go forward. There's no point of him passing me the football. Yes, on a half turn here like this. Look again, in a straight line. You know, it's harder for me. The defender can easily mark you. You make you run in behind. Here, like this. Stop. Now you're in this position. It's harder for a defender because they are thinking, should I go and press the guy or should I drop in?
If he's doing that, he's dragging you out of position and it keeps you thinking basically because you're like, oh, if I follow him, he leaves spaces in behind for the fullback who's overlapping or the midfielder who's taking his the half spaces and everything. It's very confusing because you want to be a little bit unpredictable. So what Jack is doing is very good.
Okay, now let's say he's my teammate. Okay, now I want you, once you pass him that football, I want you to make that run in behind. Watch this, okay? Just watch. Okay. You ready? Yeah? So now let's say I'm here and we're playing. Yes. Now stop. Now I'm back in. Yep. I'm in the position. Go. That's the one. You see that? Because I received in that position, I made it so much easier. He passed me the football, and I've been able to pass him the football again for a cutback to get a shot off. Well, a goal. That's realistic. That's the sort of things that you have to do. Sometimes when you make the movement, it's not just about you, it's about the teammate. So obviously that last spot, you saw I kind of just stopped. So for me, I was just thinking, nah, because the defender, he got tight onto me and I could not go forward. So I just play in behind. That now may create a 2v1. Now the defender, he's not sure. Should he go and stop the cross or should he stay with me? Yes. What he is doing, you can also do the same thing. Now let's say we were a bit higher up the field. As a winger, it's also your responsibility to make those runs in behind. At times, you will make 5, 10, 20 runs. You just won't get the ball. But you have to keep doing them all the time, consistently making those runs. Yes, my people, listen, the camera just died. I have been trying to film this video for the past 3 days, 4 days now, and it just seems, something always seems to happen. I just don't get it. But I am dedicated to finish this video for you. But anyways, obviously, there as well, like I was telling you, in a game, at times, you will have to make those runs all the time, okay? As a winger, it's important that you just never stop making them runs. And for you to be able to do this sort of runs, you have to be fit. To be fit is so simple. There's different sort of runs that you can start doing, okay? I have got a free training plan. The link will be down below. So download the free training plan, look at the fitness runs that I do at the gym, okay? And the sort of things I do, literally it's a free plan. Check it out. But anyways, now let me give you a tip to score more goals as a winger. So as a winger, at times, the ball will get crossed in. Let's say that ball get crossed in. Yes, you should not be out there, honestly. You should be literally inside. Ideally, you want to be about here, okay? So far this season, I have scored 3 goals, literally, by being here at the back post, the goal, literally. That ball get played in, I'm just here, header. Simple, okay? Simple, that's literally it. So, like I was saying, so far this season, I've scored literally I'm sure I've scored 2 or 3 goals, literally from being at the back, just waiting for the ball to drop. So, when that ball get crossing, if you're out there, cut that, come inside, okay? This is where you will score your goals. For you to go to the next level as a winger or as an attacker, you need to be scoring goals. So if you do that week in and week out, it will take you further into your career. Yes. That ball don't get played. Instead of me just standing still, I'm checking, I'm moving back out, coming back in the game, and then I'm back in the game, okay? I'll come back across, okay? So now, let's say defender. What you're doing is when you're coming outside here, you are forcing the defender to come and mark you, you are in a better position to score. So now, let's say that ball get played here, or you can take a cut, finish it. Okay? But not only that, let's say now, you've come outside, the defender came out with you as well. It has created space there. Now let's say my teammate cut inside and finished top ins because I've moved out and dragged a man with me. Remember, football is a team sport. Let's say as a young person and you're being watched by scout. Scout, they don't really watch about, oh look at him, he's the best dribbler, oh he's the best, no. They look at those small movements that you're making. They look at your attitude as well. There is so much that I want to tell you, but I cannot do everything in one video. So if you're new to my channel, subscribe because I will be dropping more videos for you to help you. I am now looking to drop in more training videos at the gym. So listen, as well, on top of that, let me know the self-content that you think I should include in my videos, okay? But anyways, like I was saying, if you're new, I will see you on to the next part. Okay, bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe.